Yes.
Hey, y'all. Take it in your room, June. Take it in your room. Take it in your room.
I got the spider, Mom.
Go, June. Take it in your room. Now. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, everybody. What's up? I wanted to come on and see what y'all are up to. What y'all doing? What y'all doing, y'all? What y'all doing, y'all? Girl, at work. I know you got your headphones in. Hey, hey. Hey. How are y'all today? I know I haven't did a live in a little bit, but... Oh, you on break. Okay, so that means you're going to be leaving me in a minute. So if you got questions, if you are at work, ask your questions now. So you just got off. Okay, so somebody, they at work. You got another person who on break and somebody who just got off work. Well, I didn't go to work today. I wasn't feeling good yesterday. And I woke up and I was just like, no. So I stayed home. So I didn't go to work today. But I'm working with y'all all day. So I'm just going to talk with you guys. So what's going on, y'all? Question. Cool. You better ask this question. What's your question? Question. Can peers call OBs? If people don't know what OBs are, we have some words that was used time to time. It's outbreaks. Yes, it can. The hormones based off your menstrual, it causes your hormones to go up. So yes, it can cause outbreaks. Some people it causes prior to their before their period or menstrual cycle, and then some people it's after their menstrual cycle. So yes, it can. The best thing to do is to kind of gear up yourself, like prepare yourself for it. So whatever your treatment may be, start your treatment early, to kind of cut down the time for the outbreak. It's not much you can kind of do because you can't just cut it off. Also, for my individuals who do birth control, if you just start a new birth control, it can cause you to have an outbreak too because of the hormones. So it's possible. Yeah, it happens to a lot of the ladies that I talk to. So it's just very important that you start your treatment. Whatever that treatment may be, if you're on antivirals or if you're taking antivirals, start your antivirals. For my individuals who are staying on antivirals, you take them every day. I ain't gonna lie, it's really not gonna do much for you. So I would suggest that you kind of like add something like a lysine, or you start doing topical treatments, which you can do essential oils if that's okay with you, or find something else that may help you in that process. But it's important to know that with your outbreak, it's important to start treating it soon as you feel it. Don't wait until you automatically see a bump or whatever that you may see for your outbreak to start treating it. Start treating as soon as you feel that tingling, that itching, that burning sensation. Start doing whatever what works for you right away. So now you can cut down the healing time. But if you wait until you see this big old bump, or you wait until you see all this stuff, then you have a problem, because now it's going to take a little bit longer to kind of cut it down because you don't let the outbreak get to its full capacity. Okay? But I don't got any but I don't have any meds. You can get meds from your doctor if you have insurance. If you don't have insurance, it's highly expensive. I'm gonna not even lie to you. I'm on Mirena is terrible. I'm on Mirena too, and it doesn't cause me any issues. Everybody's different. If Mirena is that bad to you, I would suggest you do something else. It's not for everybody. I would suggest you do something. Try to find another birth control for you. I don't have a treatment plan. You have to get one, sweetie. It's very important to have a treatment plan of some sort, to kind of help you get through the process. Like, not knowing what you're going to do about your outbreaks kind of make having an outbreak bad because you don't have anything to do. So it's best to have some type of treatment plan. Now, coming up with a treatment plan takes some time. Now, I have a video on treatment plans on my thing. You can go back, and it's a quick video, but it's just important that you come up with something. So this is a trial and error thing for your treatment plan, especially since you're not on medication. It's very important that you take some type of medication. If you want to, you can give that a try, or you can do lysine, black seed oil, oregano oil, olive leaf abstract, different things like that. They kind of like help you, and those things are over the counter. They're not that expensive. It's $140 online, 3 months. The question is, do you have to have a prescription? Because most of these medicines you got to have a prescription, or are they just selling them? If they just selling them, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit concerned. But can you most of your medicine, especially for Valtrex and a Cyclovir, any of that, you have to have a prescription. Yeah, girl, you better get up off that. You talking about you gained 70 pounds. I wouldn't have gained even 15. I gained 15. I'm all for it. You shouldn't even stayed on that long. And that's from a girl to girl. No, it's an online doctor. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. That's not bad if you're going through an online doctor. That's not bad. I wouldn't knock it, especially if you don't have insurance. That's not a bad option. 144, it's not bad. That's not bad. So that's a good thing. If you have a website for that, can you post that website? I'd like to share that. Post that website and I'll share it. So what did you do? What you mean, what did I do? First of all, I don't gain weight with birth control. That has never been an issue for me. So that's not, I can't speak on that. I never had an issue with any birth control gaining weight. I have been on Depo and I didn't gain any weight. And then I'm on Mirena and I didn't gain any weight. That's just, I guess I'm just blessed like that. But I don't gain any weight. So I would say get off of that because you're gaining too much weight and you need to find something else. I would say try the patch because it's a little bit more low hormonal. Try that. I have a friend who's on that now and she gained 15 pounds so far. I think she would have gained more if she was on the Depo. But you can try something else. But I said talk to your doctor about something else. Does anyone else get these weird lymph nodes under their arms? We can get that, but that can be caused by anything. That may not be literally, I'm going to tell you about lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are typically letting you know it's something going on. Something is attacking your body. If you put deodorant under your arms, it can be causing you to get boils or anything under your arms or make any type of, it can cause you to have cysts under your arms and things like that. So I would strongly suggest you go to the doctor for that because that's not herpes. Herpes affects your throat lymph nodes and your groin lymph nodes. It doesn't affect your underarm lymph nodes. So I know some people who get swollen under lymph nodes because they get a lot of boils. They got cysts under their arms, things like that. It's typically because of your deodorant that you're using. You probably just need to change your deodorant, something like that. But I would say go to the doctor and let them look at it to make sure. That's very important to make sure you get that checked. Get that checked, especially if you're getting them often. All right, your treatment plan for OBs. For me, when I get my outbreaks, I literally just put coconut and tea tree oil. I do a mixture of it together and I apply it on myself. That's all I do. and that works for me. I may get into a Epsom salt bath, and then I put some drops of tea tree oil and a small cap of apple cider vinegar in it, and that works for me. That's just it. I'm pretty simple. My body is pretty simple. That's not everybody, but that worked for me. I don't take any type of supplements anymore because I don't want to, and I'm just not a pill popper. I just don't like pills. I ain't gonna lie, like the Valtrex pills look like horse pills. Some of them, depending on which one you get, they can be huge. And I was like, I don't want to take no pill. And at the time I couldn't swallow pills. So now I'm like, I'm just not going to deal. I will be in pain forever if I had to take a pill. That's just me. But those are the simple things I do. So I do things that's kind of like you can buy over the counter, something that works simple. Now those things may not work for everybody, but they work for me. And on top of that, I get a lot of rest and I drink a lot of water. And it worked. You said you take Valtrex. Got you. I know, LOL, I had to go. Boo! Okay. I don't know where to start. I think I'm going to get off the birth control. LOL, that's good. Me either. I can't even remember to do it. I'm just afraid I'll do something that will trigger. My whole thing, you got to learn your triggers. I mean, I understand the fear of having an outbreak, but you kind of got to figure out what's causing the outbreaks to prevent outbreaks. And I know we're like, we don't want them, but you won't know until you figure it out. So it's a learning curve. A lot of us don't want to go through the learning curve, but that's life. If you want to learn how to manage anything in your life, you got to kind of go through the ups and downs and the rounds to kind of figure out what works. When you figure out what works, it makes you, or figure out what caused it, it makes things easier. For example, for me, what caused my outbreaks now that I have just learned is the lack of sleep. So I try to make it my business to get as much sleep as possible. Stress, which I don't stress like that like I used to anymore. Friction for sex used to be a big issue for me, so I had to make sure I'm really ready, but I'm not having sex right now, so that is, well, I'm not having sex, period. Been about a year for me, so that is out. So that kind of like eliminated my outbreaks at the time. In the beginning of this year, I had 4 outbreaks, literally January, February, March, and April. I had 4 freaking outbreaks, and it was irritating, and it took me a minute, no lie guys, it took me a minute to figure out what the heck I was having outbreaks. Just like everybody else, we all have issues, or trying to figure it out. And for a minute I was like, what is it? Why am I keep having outbreaks? And then my friend was like, you ain't getting enough sleep, you've been working like crazy. And it was lack of sleep. After that, I turned around, started having more sleep, and I have not had any more outbreaks since then. So I haven't had no more. So it happens. Sometimes you'll go from having a whole lot of outbreaks to having none at all. And then you have none at all to having a whole lot of outbreaks. It just depends on what trigger it. And sometimes we just don't take the time to figure out what's causing our outbreaks. Or life is going and you don't realize it, because sometimes you're like, I don't feel stressed. I don't feel, sleepy. I don't feel this. I don't feel that. But just because you don't feel it physically or mentally feel it, your body feels something totally different. So just very important to just take the time to overall make sure you do a wellness check with your mind, your emotions, your spiritual life, everything. Do a wellness check with yourself every week to kind of see where I'm at, what was I thinking, what was my biggest worry this week, what didn't go my way this week, how was I feeling, was I getting enough sleep, did I eat enough, all of these things like that to kind of put you in a space to kind of know each week to week what's going on. And ask yourself, have I had any symptoms this week? Have I felt any symptoms pertaining to herpes? Did I feel this? Did I feel that? I'm a strong believer in journaling or writing stuff down, which I'm about to put out a journal, like a tracker, because sometimes we need to track what's going on. A lot of us don't track enough. You need to track what's going on. Like we used to, if you're a female, they'll tell you track your period, because you need to know every month it's going to come, so you kind of prepare it. Same thing for this. In the beginning, you kind of need to track what's going on with you until you learn it. But just trying to wing it, you're not going to do a good job winging it. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be hard because you got life going on. Most of us are in school. Many of us have multiple jobs. Many of us have children. You're in relationships, things like that. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And so I love you being so open about this, but when are you be in Baltimore again? I'm not coming to Baltimore. I feel so bad, but I'm not coming to Baltimore. I was going to come to Baltimore, but I started a new job and we are like in peak season the day that I was going to come to Baltimore. So I'm not going to be able to come. I cannot get off. But I will be in New York in September. So that'll be September 13th and 14th. And I'll be in Houston in October 11th and 12th. So hopefully you can get to New York. I hope you can get to New York. That'll be great. You can at least come to the meet and greet on that Saturday. But no, I had to cut Baltimore out. I'm kind of sad because I wanted to go to Baltimore, but my job won't let me off. We are like blacked out right now for that weekend, that whole weekend. There's no goes. It's only 4 hours. Come on. You can come. It's on a Saturday. Yay! I'm gonna be so happy to see you. Hugs. Everybody, make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Make sure you get your tickets. My phone's going dead, y'all. Yes. Give me my charger.
I'm coming. Oh, let's charge it. I'm coming.
Sorry, y'all. I'm answering somebody too. Oh, thank you, Mom. Tell your mom I said thanks. That's so sweet of her. That is so sweet of her. She said, I'll be in Georgia in August. I hope I get to meet you. Well, send me an email, overcomingrthestigma@gmail.com, and we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We will make it work. I had to turn it so I can charge it. Y'all see my thing back there, y'all? Look. Your girl all legit. But yeah. Yay! I'm excited. Yeah, make sure you email me, especially if you're gonna be here in August. If anybody ever come to Atlanta, please email me. If y'all email me in time, we can make something work. But if y'all don't say anything until you get here, I'm sorry, I cannot make room. Y'all let me know ahead of time, and we'll work something out, and I'll do a meet and greet. I don't have no problem with that. I'm kind of reading from the side, y'all, but I have had this for about 5 years. I barely get outbreaks, but it's okay to take medication. Is it okay not to take medication? I have never taken any medication for it, and I'm just wondering if that's bad. You don't have to take nothing. It's not required. It's not required. This is not a type of condition that is required to take medicine. You don't have to take anything. Uh-oh. Plug it up. Yay. All right, sweetie. See you later. Make sure you get a ticket for New York. I'll see you soon. Tell your mommy I said thank you. Can't wait to see you. On my room, please. I'm still on my call. My phone dying. Come on, don't die. Oh, yay! Manhattan in the building. I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. My fault. You're in Manhattan. So I'm looking at a couple of places probably in Queens. I don't look at Queens, Brooklyn, or Bronx right about now. Those are my top threes at this moment for finding locations I want to have it at. I'm going to secure one of those this week. That's the goal. Uh-oh. That is the goal. Yes, I'm coming to New York. My screen's stuck. I'm sorry, y'all. Hopefully I can see me the right way. My screen's slow. Yes, I'm coming to New York. Oh, you in Queens? Then wait till I come up there. I come up there in September. Hey, love. I come September 13th and 14th. New York, anybody in New York, I'm coming September 13th and 14th. The 13th, you'll be able to do a private one-on-one with me. And then on, darn, my phone's stuck, y'all. Or you can do the meet and greet with everybody on that Saturday. It's up to you. Whatever you choose is best for you. I'm excited. I can't wait to see y'all. I'm great. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, y'all. I'm so excited. Got Manhattan in the building. Got Queens in the building. Who in Texas? Anybody Texas? Where my Texas people at? This is open to men and women. I don't feel like, I want the men to feel left out. You can come meet me if you want to. Any questions, y'all? I'm kind of talking to y'all and I was talking to somebody else. Got any more questions? I'm sorry, y'all, these things. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. If your thing like I deleted it, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out why this thing keep doing what it's doing. But, well, I love you guys. I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys really fast and see if anybody had any questions or concerns. And just answer you guys real quick. Just know, guys, this is not the end for you. Your life is not over. Your life is not over. Sometimes you just need to get your questions answered. And that's what I'm here for. If you need me, I'm here to answer any of your questions. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to answer your questions. You can always find me on social media and DM me. Or you can email me at overcomingrthestigma@gmail.com. Or if you want to talk over the phone, you can set up a session at www.overcomingrthestigma.com. Or y'all can go to my new website. I just still working on it, but I'm finishing it up at www.STD Life Coach. Check it out and tell me what you think. So I love you guys. I'm not going to hold you guys. I didn't want to be on long today. I just want to jump on real quick, and I will talk to you guys very soon. As y'all know, it's be a video Tuesday and Thursday. Talk to y'all.